Da 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 da, ba da da dee, ba da 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 da, da ba da 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 dee da 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 da, ba da 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 ba 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 ba, da 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 da, da da ba da ba ba da da da, ba da do 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 ba da da. Hi everybody, welcome to Aimee Nolte Music. Have you seen my video called My Favorite Practice Method, Point and Sing? I know a lot of you have reached out to me to tell me that this method has kind of changed the way that you connect to your instrument, and that makes me so happy. Today I want to get into a little bit more advanced point and singing. I want to give you a little bit of direction for just a warm-up you can do every day when you get to your instrument, to be able to connect what's inside of you with the mechanics of your instrument, no matter what it is. It could be piano or trumpet or saxophone, whatever. But today I'm going to take you through some ideas that I've had about it, some things that I do in my own practice and things I've done with students in the past. Let's get right to it. The first thing that I'll say is that when you get to your instrument every day, I think you should test your perfect pitch or your relative pitch. See if you can sing a note. Different people have different notes that they can hear in their head a little stronger than others. For me, it's an A. Ooh, and I check it. Not bad, aim. Just do a check with the exact same note every day. My son hears a middle C for some reason. He can just sit down, ooh, ooh, and hear that middle C every time at the piano. It's different for everybody, but that's the first thing I'd say to do. Next thing, maybe take that A, or whatever note that you settle on to start on, ooh, and mess around with that A a little bit. Ooh, ooh. Maybe try to hear all of the natural minor notes in between. Ooh, 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 ooh. And sometimes check the note that you're not sure about. So that F was a little iffy for me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Not bad. Ooh. That's the idea of point and sing, is that every now and then you check yourself to make sure you're doing all right. Ooh, ooh. Little sharp. Oh, oh, eh, ah, ooh, ah, ah. Just little checks. Now, these are the kind of things I work on when I do it myself. The first thing is major seconds. This distance, or this distance. 2 half steps or semitones apart. I might start on a C and try to hear my way all the way up to C, singing nothing but whole steps or tones. That's a tricky one, so I'll check it. And then I'll do some skips. That's a little tricky to hear those whole steps. It's a whole tone scale. Next thing I'll do is minor thirds. So I've just done a major second, now a minor third. Ah, 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 ah. Check it. Ah, 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 ah. little sharp again. And in my mind, if I'm ever sharp like that, I try to focus really hard on what the piano would actually sound like if I actually pressed the buttons, or not, you know, the keys. Ba da 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 da. Sometimes if I haven't played a key in a little while, I'll forget, you know, how it feels to play the piano because I'm singing so much and pointing. So make sure that you do actually play a key every now and then. Now I'll do major thirds. Which makes an augmented triad. Yeah, not quite right. Yeah, let's go up to here. Yeah, the C. I was a little sharp on the C. I'm tending to be sharp today. It's good to notice that. Next thing, perfect fourths. I don't really care, you know, if my voice is warmed up. I don't care if I crack in front of you guys. It's okay with me. That's not the purpose. And if you feel like your voice isn't a good measure of what's inside your head because you don't like the way you sing, I mean, if you can do it, don't worry about it. Nobody's here to judge or hear you. Just, you know, however you sound, make these pitches and that's it. That's all that matters. If you need to whistle, you can whistle. But I like the voice better. I think it's a stronger, more organic kind of a connection. Back to perfect fourths. Ooh, sharp again. Ooh, 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 ooh. Maybe up a half step now. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Sharp again. Ooh, 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 ooh. Flat. Okay, that's good. I'm trying to sit underneath the pitch a little bit. At least I was on these notes just to correct myself. So that's good. I got flat that time. Let's see if I can get right on. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's better. Talk about crack. Okay, next. Ooh, 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 ooh. If it gets too high, you can hop down. Let's hear that B flat. Hey, pretty good. Okay, now moving on to perfect fifths. Let's start lower. Pretty much, this is a pretty low note for everybody, I think, this G, whether you're a man or a woman or a little kid. We'll do a perfect fifth above it. And a perfect fifth above this. And a perfect fifth above this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Here's a little thing I haven't brought up yet. It's the fact that if you are at a piano and you press down on your sustain pedal, just press it down, then sing a note. Can you hear that ringing in my open string? Yeah, if you hit a note and it's nice and right on, you're going to make that string ring. So it's really fun to do. You can do it with any notes, but I like to do it with perfect fifths because I think it sounds so beautiful, and the harmonics in perfect fifths are so open and pure. It's just a relaxing sound, isn't it? Okay, wait till you hear these strings resonate. Here we go. Pedal down, get my note. Ooh, 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 ooh. Isn't that beautiful? Sometimes I'll do the perfect fifths, and then I'll lower them a half step. course, you can do the same thing with minor sixth, major sixth, minor sevenths, major sevenths. But at this point, I feel like I've got a little bit more connection to my instrument and I just want to play around. Here's one way that I like to play around. I take a song, like one of my favorite songs, and I think about the chord changes to it. Maybe this one. Da 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 da. And I think about the chord changes. I know it's this first, then this, then this, then this, and then this, and then this. Right? Maybe I'll just go that far. So if I take the first notes of the chord, the goal is, in this little game I've invented, is just to sing every note of the chord and to reference the melody now and then as well. Ooh, 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 ooh. Do 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 do. Do 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 ooh ooh I like that game. Another game I like to play is just pick a sound and mess around with it. And I like to do it with the pedal down. So the sound I'm going to mess around with right now is D major Lydian. All of these notes. Ooh, 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 That's a nice sound, isn't it? And then I just like to improvise anything. Check it. Just messing around. Another thing you can do a little 2-5-1 exercise if you want. Right? And just sing 2-5-1s. You can play your root notes, but only point with your right hand. Da 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 ba da da dee ba da 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 ba da 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 dee da 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 ba da 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 ba 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 da 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 ba da ba ba da 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 ba do 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 ba da 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 ba da ba ba da 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 do 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 boo 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 boo. That's wrong. No, that's right. Da da la da 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 do do boo do 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 do. That's fun too. Point and sing challenge. Here's the challenge. You start on any note. Let's do a G. And you have to sing the triads of a dominant seventh chord. First, la 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 la. Then you add a ninth. La 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 la. Then you add an 11th. La da 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 da. Now we add a 13th. La da 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 da. Now we do the same thing. That's one challenge. You can use that for one. Another one might be to do the exact same thing, but instead we use minor. La da 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 da. La la da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 ba ba da 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 da. And another one, we do major. La da. I better check myself. Ooh, doing good at this point. I tell you what, after 15 minutes of this, you warm up, you're more connected every time it happens like this. La da 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 da. La da 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 ba. Sharp 11. Ba 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 da da. La da 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 ba 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 ba. You can create any kind of challenge. Thanks everybody for watching. If you'd like to try this at home and video yourself, go ahead and tag me on social media. I would love to hear your point and sing practice. If you haven't done it yet, go over to Adam Neely's channel and watch his latest video about a project that I was so happy to be a part of called Tuplets for Toddlers. I did an arrangement of London Bridge in mixed meter for kids. All right, I'll see you next time on Aimee Nolte Music. Thanks so much.